Good afternoon, and hello to all of our listeners out there. My name is Douglas Buss Barnes, and I am a certified retirement coach slash advisor. The name of my company is Retire Now LLC. Our webpage can be located at www.blackandretired.com. We are very passionate about making it simple and easy for Black baby boomers, Generation Xers, and the millennial to navigate through the complicated and difficult retirement process. We do that by breaking down the retirement process into a language that most retired and pre-retired African Americans can understand. We provide the insight, the tools, and the resources that have helped thousands of people learn how to best prepare themselves prior to and during retirement by making use of our online videos, webinars, podcasts, ebooks, and one-on-one coaching sessions. Just like Farmers Insurance, guys, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. Our company goal is to make a difference by changing the face of retirement in the Black communities all across America and helping our people to determine the biggest challenges at retirement and how to best overcome them. You can go to our website at www.blackandretired.com for more information. For a limited period of time, we are offering a free half-hour retirement consultation where we cover some important tips, tricks, and strategies that don't include waiting around for Uncle Sam, a company pension, or your family to take care of you during retirement. Once again, you can go to our website at www.blackandretired.com and click on the free consultation link at the top of the page. Now, I live here in the great state of Texas, so make sure that you share this video with your family, coworkers, and friends. Before we get started today, I would like to pass on to you guys a short, funny joke. In addition, near the end of this video, I will be giving away some unbelievable free gifts and sharing with you some very interesting secrets we've never been told about our Black history. So make sure you stay to the end. Check this out, guys. This is kind of funny. A Black guy is reading his newspaper when his wife walks up behind him and smacks him on the back of the head with a frying pan. He asks, "What's that for?" She said, "I found a piece of paper in your pocket with Geraldine written on it." He says, "Geez, honey, remember last week when I went to the racetrack? Geraldine was the name of the horse I went and bet there on." The wife just shrugs and walks away. 3 days later, after reading his newspaper, she walks behind him and smacks him on the back of the head again with the frying pan. He asked, "What was that for?" She says, "Your horse just called you on the phone." Just a little bit of humor. So let's get started with our topic today, which is part 2, the major differences between the rich, the poor, and the middle class. Secrets of the rich exposed. As I began to adopt the philosophies of rich and affluent people and made them a consistent part of my life, I began to experience the same extraordinary results that they do. I focused and concentrated on the study of wealth, success, abundance, and prosperity. I quickly learned that the more money you spend and invest on financial knowledge, the more money you will make. The rich had developed the discipline of practicing delayed gratification and thinking long-term and way into the future. This philosophy helps them to keep on keeping on and just keep on trying until they achieve the wealth, abundance, success, and prosperity that they believe they deserve. I learned that you really do seek what it is that you want in life. If you just seek to survive, you will survive. If you're just seeking to be comfortable, you will be comfortable. And if you seek wealth and freedom, you will find that also. Most millionaires have lost money several times in their lives. Many have gone through bankruptcy more than once before winning the money game. As an example, our current president in the White House. Rich people read all the books they can find about money and success. They read about the power of the mind and the power of visualization. They read about the successes and failures of other rich people. Rich people choose to work for profits instead of wages. Working for wages is the pay you receive for the work you perform. Profits are the result of purchasing something at one price and selling it for a higher price. Rich people are in the salesmanship business. If you want to be rich, you must learn to sell products or services and work for profits. Keep in mind, working for a paycheck is not wrong or bad. It's just hard work for most folks, and it's very risky. I know because I've been laid off over 5 times. Rich people have worked their jobs for a paycheck. However, they use that paycheck to purchase assets, not liabilities. My suggestion to you is that you keep your daytime job and start a part-time business or side hustle while you are working. Learn while you earn. Most rich and affluent people look well into the future. Many have business plans that reach 20, 30, even 40 years into the future. The poor and the middle class are more concerned about tomorrow, next week, next month, or perhaps next year. If you are constantly hanging around with 9 of your sorry, broke, struggling, and dope smoking friends, it's a matter of time before you will be number 10. Once again, it's a matter of time. One of my cousins was the former IBF super middleweight world boxing champion. He once told me this. He said that the punch that hurts the worst is the one that you don't see coming. So it is with retirement, my friends. For some of you, retirement is going to sneak up on you like a technical knockout. And most of you won't even see it coming until it's way too late. So make sure you prepare today for the future of tomorrow. I can hear some of you saying this. I'm only 30, 40, or 50 years old. Why should I be worrying about retirement? Because you see, there are some of us that make things happen. Some of us that watch things happen. There are those of us maybe saying, I'm 65 years old now. What happened? Rich people know what they want, but more than that, they know why they want it. Because they have decided what they want and why, they are able to find out the how. Keep in mind that knowledge is light and that fear is darkness. Shine all the light into the darkness and you will develop the courage to take action. Here's the key. You never fail in one of God's classes. You just keep on taking them until you pass. We all have a major choice to make in life, my friends. We can choose to be rich, poor, or middle class. One choice is not necessarily better than the other. Once again, it's only a choice. But what the poor and middle class think is important is 180 degrees opposite of what the rich think is important. Allow me to continue explaining the difference between those classes of people as I take up from where I left off in my last video from last week. Okay, here we go. Let's start with number 25. Number 25, rich people try to improve their financial situation by reading books, listening to audio CDs, DVDs, and attending wealth seminars. The poor and middle class, well, they complain they are too busy, working too hard, or playing the lottery, and just don't have the time or the money. Number 6, rich people pray that their kids will get a good education and find a good company to own. The poor and middle class, they pray that their kids will get a good education and find a good company to work for. Number 27, rich people think it's risky to have a safe and secure job and smart to have a business. The poor and middle class think it's smart to have a safe and secure job and risky to have a business. Number 28, rich people believe it's risky to save money and smart to invest. The poor and middle class believe it's smart to save money and risky to invest. Number 29, rich people think debt is good. The poor and middle class, they think debt is bad. Number 30, rich people believe you can be very rich and not be very smart. The poor and middle class believe you have to be smart to be rich. Number 31, rich people focus on how much money they keep. The poor and middle class, well, they focus on how much money they make. Number 32, The rich people are more concerned with pleasing results. The poor and middle class are more concerned with pleasing methods. Number 33, rich people do things that are goal achieving. The poor and middle class, they do things that are tension relieving. Number 34, rich people do things that are hard and necessary and important, which give delayed enjoyment and gratification. The poor and middle class do things that are fun and easy, which give immediate enjoyment and gratification. Number 35, rich people hang out with the winners. The poor and middle class, they hang out with the losers. Rich people believe in themselves. The poor and middle class, they don't believe in themselves. Number 37, rich people choose stock options. The poor and the middle class choose higher salaries. Number 38, rich people live in a world of abundance. The poor and middle class live in a world of limitations. Number 39, rich people are experts in their field. The poor and middle class are mediocre or poor in their field. Rich people think. Number 40, rich people think, I create my life. The poor and middle class think, life happens to me. Number 41, rich people play money games offensively. The poor and middle class play money games defensively. Number 42, rich people want to play in the major leagues. The poor and middle class, they want to play in the minor leagues. Number 43, rich people are stepping out. The poor and middle class are hiding out. Number 44, rich people are always leading. The poor and middle class are always needy. Number 45, rich people share their gifts. The poor and middle class, they hoard their gifts. Number 46, rich people take actions which lead to both money and meaning. The poor and middle class take small actions which lead to being broke and unfulfilled. Number 47, rich people see potential growth. The poor people see potential lost. Number 48, rich people pick their friends carefully. The poor and middle class, they worry about losing their friends. And finally, number 49, rich people teach their kids to be great employers and build businesses, while the poor and middle class teach their kids to be great employees. Go get you a job. Okay, so we all have a choice in life, my friends. We can choose to be rich, poor, or middle class. Now, I'm not saying that one choice is necessarily better than the other. It's only a choice that you're going to have to make for yourself. All right, guys. Once again, my name is Douglas Buss Barnes, and I am a certified retirement coach / advisor, and I have adjusted my calendar for the next month or so and have a limited number of free retirement discovery call openings. Now, on these calls, we'll be talking about some of the mistakes many Black baby boomers and Generation Xers and even the millennial make. Some easy tricks to make sure you retire with more money, and also some techniques on how to get your grown kids out of your wallet. We focus on bringing you the best retirement information possible from the smartest and most successful retirees on this planet. When I first considered retirement, I had to ask myself this question: what don't I know? Here's one thing I learned: you can be young without money, but you damn sure can't be old without it. Now, as we continue into the year 2018, I want to offer you guys something very special. In addition to the free retirement consultation, I'm also giving away a free, powerful ebook entitled How to Build Wealth During Retirement. This valuable ebook teaches you some valuable information about building and developing wealth during retirement and passing on that wealth to our young family so that they can compete in today's trumped up society. In addition, you receive a copy of a very valuable ebook. It's called The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. The principles in this classic book, written in 1910, will transform your financial future. It's been said that if you practice and apply this science, you will get rich. Check this out, guys. For those of you that don't like to read, and it's been said that if you want to keep information from a Black man, put it in a book. Once again, for those of you that don't like to read, you will also receive a short audiobook entitled The New Rules to Get Rich by Garrett B. Gunderson. But hold on, there's more. In conclusion, if you're the first 50 people to sign up with us today, I will also throw in a free DVD shipped to you at no charge entitled Dumping Debt by internationally acclaimed author Dave Ramsey. With this DVD, you can learn how to walk right out of debt with a simple, clear, and effective debt snowball technique. Many of my clients have used this technique to eliminate thousands of dollars of debt in little or no time. So if you like free, guys, there you go. We're offering you a free consultation, free ebooks, a free audiobook, and a free DVD. What have you got to lose? Here's the important tidbit. Start taking advice from people who are richer than you. What we offer at Black and Retired are comprehensive retirement solutions. We are confident that these solutions will really help you prior to and during retirement. These solutions consist of what we have named the 14 key strategies to retirement success. Now, I'm a member of several organizations that have a few Black millionaires as members and as guests. I started asking these guys what they were doing in their retirement that I was not doing. They told me. I wrote it down and I started doing those things. I also conducted intensive research into study of successful Black retired millionaires. Everything I learned from them, I put into the 14 key strategies. And once you become a client of ours, we pass these powerful strategies on to you. In addition, as a client, you also get a chance to get evaluated making use of the Retirement Success Profile, or RSP. It's an evaluation that helps you determine your strengths versus your weaknesses and where you stand today as you prepare to enter into retirement, or if you are already there. Also, our new clients will receive the basic versus the preferred retirement roadmap. The differences between these two can be costing you a ton of money. In addition, you will be given a colorful tax planning chart to assist you in going from forever taxed to never taxed. And furthermore, you will get an opportunity to work on a multitude of weekly action steps over the next 30 to 60 days. These weekly action steps will help you to make sure that you are on target for and ready for retirement, plus you receive a heck of a lot more. Check this out, guys. The key ingredient in a successful retirement is to begin developing a comprehensive plan, a roadmap, or an instruction manual for what you want to be, do, and have in your retirement. Most Black people don't choose to be poor. Some of us just make poor choices. We need to stop being the chess pieces and start being the chess players. A very rich real estate investor I trained under once told me this. He said, Douglas, you're either A, attracting wealth, or B, attracting poverty. There is no option C. Several years ago, one of my millionaire mentors whispered this to me. He said, Douglas, you can either make money or you can make excuses, but you can't make both. So tell me, guys, what are you making? One of the main reasons why Black people fail in retirement is this subject called greed and entitlement mentality. Going around thinking somebody in my family or the federal government is going to take care of me. You want to know the slow way to wealth, happiness, and success, guys? Work for the man for the rest of your life. In order for you to reserve your spot with us, though, go online to our online website, www.blackandretired.com. Locate the menu at the top of the screen and click on Free Consultation. When you see the short form, fill in the blanks and click on Submit. We will be contacting you shortly. Now, before I say goodbye, I want to pass on to you guys a quick secret we've never been told about our Black history. Here we go. The prison van was named after Maria Lee, a colored woman. Mrs. Lee was the keeper of a lodging house in Boston, which was frequented by sailors. A giantess in size and strength, she could whip any of her drunken or disorderly lodgers and would hold them down while the police fastened on their handcuffs. Her fame in this respect so increased that whenever anyone in the neighborhood was boisterous, people would shout, "Send for Black Maria." This has been one of our secrets we've never been told about our Black history from the book, Your History by J.A. Rogers. All right, So here's a major benefit of what our company offers you guys. We show our clients how to position themselves so that they are adequately prepared when retirement happens. Now, wouldn't that be nice? Let's get together and begin working on a progressive plan, a blueprint, a roadmap, so that you can proceed with confidence by knowing you are retirement ready and made the right choices as you go into your retirement years. Once again, guys, you must have a plan, a method, and develop certain habits to be successful in retirement. It can only happen if you make a decision, take some action, and do what's right for yourself. Start preparing today for the opportunities of tomorrow. The best time to plan for your retirement is when you don't have a retirement plan. Try doing one thing great for the future and the future of your family instead of just 10 things okay. Believe this, guys, you can't afford to lose at the game of retirement. In order to win, you have to know the rules and the best strategies for success from those who have already mastered the game. Most people succeed in retirement because they know something that you don't know. Our company goal is to earn your business by making sure that you are prepared for retirement by knowing what other people don't. Once again, our main goal is to make a difference by changing the face in the Black communities all across America. All you need to do is to take the first step. Stop procrastinating. Go online and sign up for our free retirement consultation, all the free gifts at www.blackandretired.com. We'll be waiting to hear from you. Once you register, we'll be calling you shortly from the Texas area code. Ex-President Barack Obama once said on America, it's the hope that slaves sitting around a fire singing freedom songs, the hope of immigrants setting out for distant shores, the hope of a skinny kid with a funny name who believes that America has a place for him too. The audacity of hope. You were born an original, guys, so don't die a copy. In other words, don't die with your music still left in you. You see, you can never get to where you want to be by hanging around with people who are struggling just like you. Please contact us ASAP. We'll be waiting to hear from you. Thank you, guys, and we hope you continue to have a Blacktastic 2018.